Hey guys, it's Sam with two M's and welcome to another MYXclusive interview. As you guys can see, I have very special guests here with me. With me today, I have a band who's given us incredible music over the years, and they just celebrated 25 years last 2019. And I'm super excited to talk to them about how they've been, their newest single, which is entitled "The Circuit Has Been Closed," and everything in between. Everyone, please welcome Ciudad.
Hi.
Hello. So as of right now, we only have half. Now.
They disappeared. They'll be back.
Yeah, they'll be back.
Some internet problems.
Yeah, but maybe I could have you guys introduce yourselves first, just to everyone watching.
Yeah, sure. I'll start. I'm Mikey from Ciudad, and I play bass, piano, guitar, and I sing. And then Justin's back. So Justin, introduce yourself. Justin.
Hello, Justin. I think he froze. He froze, right? Oh, nag-freeze ata siya. Okay, maybe Mitch first.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mitch. I play drums for Ciudad.
And then we have Justin over here.
That's Justin. He plays guitar and he sings backup, and it's his birthday today.
Yeah, birthday niya today, guys. Sana he comes back para in time for his surprise. Wow, surprise!
Oh, yeah.
But thanks for joining us, guys. We are missing another member too. Oh wait, I think Justin's back. Oh no, he's not.
I'm back.
Hello, Justin. Can you hear us?
Can you see me? Yeah, I'm
we
here.
Can't see you.
What?
But I can hear you.
I guess that's good enough.
Yeah.
For now.
Baka it'll come back.
This is your surprise, Justin. Your birthday surprise.
Wow,
this is your
I'm so flattered.
This is your birthday celebration. Sana we could see your reaction. I'm sure you're very happy.
Super. Nag-streaming kasi bigla yung kids ko eh. So
Okay.
That's probably why. But thank you guys for joining us today here on Mix. Kamusta naman kayo? How's life? I know things have been a little bit crazy, to say the least. But how have you guys been?
Yeah, exactly. Crazy. Still at home. I guess it's an opportunity for us to do our individual things. Like Mitch is managing his coffee shop. I'm doing work as a composer, and Justin works somewhere, and and
better than not working anywhere.
Yeah.
True.
And Jeff also works somewhere. So yeah, but we've been keeping in touch. We have a Viber group.
Oh, cute.
and we do Zoom once in a while, and a few times last year we did some Facebook Live shows, like just us chatting, and hey Justin, you're back. And
yay!
Yeah, so it's crazy, but yeah, we're keeping on.
Yeah, that's I think the most important part you're keeping on. And sorry, I super laughed because I didn't expect Justin to be there, but I heard his voice and I was like, oh, wala, he's still there. But yes, Justin is here. Happy birthday, Justin!
Thank you. And no need to apologize, Sam. I have that effect. When I come, people laugh.
It was just the voice. I was really wow. He's there nga pala. But thank you for joining us on your birthday. We are so excited that you are here. But yeah, like what Mikey said, it's nice nga na you guys are still keeping on doing your own thing and all of that. And sabi nga ni Mikey na you guys did some lives then. So how is that for you guys? Kasi as a band who performs live, I'm sure it was quite an adjustment then for you guys.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
We didn't actually perform live. We just stopped.
oh, okay.
We just chatted a bit, and we showed some videos and some pre-recorded
cute.
videos. But that I guess that's the live. That's live now for the times nowadays.
Yeah.
So,
And I think it's a great way for you guys to still keep in touch with, everyone who's
yeah,
been supporting you guys and the fans and all of that. But just last 2019, like I mentioned kanina in our intro, you guys celebrated 25 years. So congratulations on
thank
25,
you.
Thank
approaching
you.
27, if my math is right. Joke.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tama.
27. Yeah, thank you, thank you. So you guys celebrated the anniversary with Ciudad Forever, which was like project that you guys put out. So how crazy is it for you guys that after all this time you guys are still creating music in a pandemic even? So how crazy must that be?
yeah. That was real fun. By the way,
Mhm.
the Ciudad Forever launch
Mhm.
like
Mhm.
2 years ago. So yeah, we put out a big show and we put out a double album,
Mhm.
and then actually after releasing the album, we went on to record more songs, like a
Mhm.
couple more, and then we were supposed to go on tour in Southeast Asia,
Mhm.
and then that week the lockdown and the pandemic hit, so it got
Sad.
canceled. But yeah, but so we kept in touch, and but we're still making music,
Mhm.
and now we have a new single. And as I said, it's called The Circuit Has Been Closed, and uh, we recorded most of it pre-pandemic, and we did some
Mhm.
finishing touches, and the video we did like a couple 3 or 4 months ago,
Mhm.
and yeah, it's not that crazy, but it's also crazy that we're still doing this after everything.
Yeah, for sure. I can imagine with everything going on now and everything. But let's talk about your new single now that you already brought
Mhm.
up. So the circuit has been closed, featuring Switch, Trick, and Michelle. So we'll talk
Mhm.
more about that. So can you tell us more about like how you guys actually came up with the idea for the song?
It's The Circuit Has Been Closed is actually like a tribute to one of my favorite genres, which was New
Mm-hmm.
Jack Swing. Like
Mm-hmm.
in the early 90s, like in 1990, 1991, there was this
Mm-hmm.
hip hop genre called New Jack Swing. And I was a kid then, and
Mm-hmm.
I was into rock and metal, but I was hearing some New Jack Swing back then, and it sort of stuck to me. That drum beat,
Mm-hmm.
like that goes like to blame it on the rain. Like artists like
Yeah.
Milli Vanilli, and some
Let's
artists that
go.
you might not be familiar now, but yeah, that was the thing there. And so I wanted to revive it, and
Mm-hmm.
we made a drum beat exactly like that. We sampled a Milli Vanilli beat,
Let's
and
go.
yeah, and we put a new song over that, and
Mm-hmm.
there, and when I uh, had the band listen to the song and Mitch heard it, he said, "Alam mo anong kulang dito? Kailangan nito ng rap. Kailangan ito ng rap verse." So, sabi ko, wow, that's great. I don't know any rap artists. I mean, Mitch has a lot of hip hop
Mm-hmm.
friends. So
Mm-hmm.
we contacted our friend Paolo Toledo, Switch Trick,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, we asked him to write naman a rap verse for this song, and he super loved it. He narinig niya yung PM Don vibes ng song,
Mm-hmm.
and which he was a fan of. So yeah, so he recorded it at home with his wife, and that's it. Then we made a video,
I love
and
the
that's it.
video, by the way.
Thank you. That was the fastest video we ever did. Like we
15
did it
minutes lang
in
yan.
15 minutes, because you know it it's a pandemic, and we're in the same
Mhm.
room, so we're not supposed to stay in the same room for long. So you just put the camera on And then, okay, let's just do a thing. We played the song, and then we just danced around and fooled around. And we edited the video, and that's it.
I loved it. It was really the cherry on top to the new single for me. I felt all the vibes
Thank
with
you.
all the hearts. I think that was the great part of the
Thank
music
you.
video. But I love na originally you didn't really think of like having a rap on the song. But when you mentioned Milli Vanilli and like Blame It on the Rain, I feel like I understand where that whole like rap came from. I feel like it added like a whole layer to the whole song then. So what was it like for you guys like actually building the song too? Like I mean you already kind of talked about the process already, but just so like because trying to imagine how you guys worked on it during the pandemic also because you were adding stuff then. So what was that like?
I had to, like, there was a time I had to go to Mitch's cafe to record the final element of the song, which is the drums. Usually, yeah. So I paid him a visit in this cafe, and he has his drums in his cafe. So we did that. Yeah. So his cafe also has a studio, right, Mitch?
Ooh,
It's the Ciudad. It's supposed to be the Ciudad
fancy.
headquarters, but since there's a pandemic, it's just the Mitch headquarters. So yeah, basically most of the stuff we recorded there were done pre-pandemic. Like Justin's ideas and guitar parts were recorded like weeks before the lockdown hit. So yeah, we were fortunate that we were able to do that.
For sure.
Yeah, and I think for me the trick there was getting out of the way and not putting in too much that would change the vibe. So it was really about the song and the vibe. So small pepperings of guitar parts and layers.
Wow.
Parang sakto lang para hindi mag-change yung feel. Kasi nung time na yun, if you think about it, parang wala rin masyadong guitar tracks yung music na yun. So restraint was the key.
Wow. I can imagine that's quite difficult. I'm not a musician, but I can imagine that is parang, like adding stuff and knowing parang it's done, not to touch stuff. That's always something I get curious about when it comes to musicians. So how did you guys know na parang, okay, maybe a little less is more for this one?
Yeah, for a band that started out as a rock band, we started out doing punk numbers. We are a guitar-based band, doing some things like this, and actually most of our more recent stuff, like keyboard-based stuff, it's really hard, to conceptualize things when we're a guitar-based band, So we had to shift, like our perspectives. Like we have to do pivots. Like I don't consider Justin as a guitar player anymore for the band, or Mitch as a drummer. Like we consider each members as co-writers of the song. So, like Mitch, he just played drums, but it was also his idea to put a rap verse in it. So that's not drummer's idea, So yeah, I guess that shift in perspective in being part of the band. Like I'm not just a keyboardist. I'm not just a guitarist. I'm not just a drummer. I'm a co-writer. I'm a co-arranger of the songs of this band. So.
And I think it starts then with the main composer sharing his vision, and then getting us aligned on what he thinks it should be. And then from there, we'll be able to add the elements. Kasi pag walang vision, baka I might take the song elsewhere na totally malayo sa New Jack Swing.
Yeah.
True.
And Justin's been really, a good sport about it. Like, he knows that there's no guitar in the song. So he gives ideas, non-guitar ideas. Like, maybe put some keyboards here. And and yeah, that could work. And, so yun nga, yun yung bagong dynamic ng band ngayon.
Tsaka mas magandang buhay ko kasi di na ako sumasalang eh. Upo lang ako doon. Mikey, lagyan mo ng ganito.
5 na lang.
Tapos habang nagkakape,
nandun lang
lagyan
siya
mo ng ganito.
Sa couch may coffee. Justin, Mikey, put some keyboard there. Yeah, that works. So, wala. He's
Tapos
just sitting
na ako
there.
for the day. Done with my contribution.
Ang saya. Yun na yung ambag. I love it.
Yun ang ambag.
At least may ambag. That's the important part.
Diba?
Nasa
Anong
credits
ambag
din
mo?
ako.
Anong ambag mo, Justin? Ito ambag ko, di ba?
Yeah.
Yung idea
My
din.
thoughts. My thoughts.
My thoughts and my
Yeah.
words.
And my presence, of course. Diba?
Exactly.
Yeah. So at least you guys are after, I'm sure it also comes with experience and the time you guys have been together na parang you kind of are able to all just talk about these things. It doesn't have to be too complicated also, I'm sure. So that's cool na you guys have found this new kind of dynamic as Ciudad then in terms of creating music as well. So I'm sure people are also excited to know if you guys have been making more music also now. I know it can be difficult, the logistics and all, but have you guys been working on new stuff too?
Actually, we're preparing another single. That's
Ooh.
High Island Records. We haven't told you yet, but
Surprise! Sabi ko na,
Surprise!
happy birthday, Justin!
Happy birthday, Justin. Yeah, we're gonna submit a new track very soon. We're just letting this previous one, do its thing, and we're still promoting it. But probably around June or July, or maybe June, we're gonna have a new single out, right? MCA.
Yes, nagulat si Miss Queenie.
So yeah, and maybe as soon as this, as soon as all of us are, vaccinated and all that, maybe we can get together again in a safe space and make more songs from. We have more ideas in our heads, so.
Yeah, I'm super excited for that. Like, I'm sure a lot of people would be super excited too for what you guys have in store. But like with this new track, the circuit has been closed. Like you mentioned, like you wanted to try out like a new kind of sound, like the new jack swing for this one. So moving forward, like, is this something that you guys want to do again, or like are you exploring new sounds also for the next singles?
We're exploring other sounds. The thing with Ciudad is the thing we're most proud of is we're not stuck to one genre. So we can always try out. Oh, why won't we try new jack swing? Or maybe next single, maybe we want to try reggae, or no, maybe not. or
Why not?
And we can still put our why not? And we can still put our own Ciudad character in it, and it will still sound Ciudad. So I think for this next one, it's a back to basic Ciudad sound. Like I don't know, surprise lang. Pero there's a rock part, there's a millennial sounding, Gen Z sounding,
interesting
electronic part. So I can't explain it. I'm looking forward to letting you guys hear it when it's out. So yeah, so anything goes for Ciudad.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm kind of excited because especially recently there has been a resurgence of like, for example, like 90s rock too and like alternative dance. So I feel like kids now are getting more exposed to kids to that kind of music again. So I feel like
you mean kids like us?
Yeah, exactly. It's like us. I mean, it's just his birthday today. So happy birthday, Justin! Yeah.
I feel so young.
Yes, I mean, diba, like with our generation, feeling ko, people would be super excited for these songs. But if you guys were to try like a new genre that you haven't tried yet, what would that be? Like if you guys could choose?
Ooh, may Justin, anong gusto mong gawin? Like
ako metal.
Yes, let's go.
Actually, we haven't really gone full metal. Like Justin, Mitch, ikaw, like. Dream kasi ni Mitch hip-hop eh. We already did that. So maybe...
Punk. Yeah.
Punk.
Hardcore punk.
Hardcore punk. Okay. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Ako maybe some acid
Pwede.
jazz.
Oh,
Ganda niyan.
whoa,
Ganda niyan.
damn.
Malachik Korea, gano'n, no?
Oo.
Yeah.
Why not?
Wow. That's so interesting. Nako, the next single, guys. So we have that to look forward to, I'm sure. Your creativity is boundless, feeling ko. But I'm also curious, like, given that Ciudad is a band that isn't afraid to stick to one genre and try out new things, what is like the very base of Ciudad, you guys would say? Especially like what makes each song that like Ciudad sound?
I guess. Oh, Justin. Oh, he left.
I don't know. He doesn't like my question.
I guess it's whatever the genre is. Parang we always make it a point na the song's gonna have some catchy melodies and harmonies, and like our tongue-in-cheek attitude. Andun lagi. I mean, we're always there smiling or snickering in the back about, you're not super serious about our music. Like we can do those stuff, pero it's also us having fun. So I guess fun, yung fun factor ng lahat.
Yeah. And I think that's a great way to look at music, not to pressure you guys yourselves too much also with music and all of that throughout the years, which I think has been a great thing for you guys as well. But I'm sure people are excited with this new single that you guys have. But before I let you go, do you guys have a message to everyone who's been supporting you guys all throughout the years and everyone who's been super excited for everything else that you guys will be putting out?
Yeah, thanks everyone for supporting our music. Check out our latest single on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, other platforms. It's under MCA Music and on Island Records Philippines. And follow us on our social media channels. On Ciudad, let me check my list. We have Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Our handle is Ciudad PH. That's one word. And you can also check out on IG Island Records Philippines for other Island Records artists, and then MCA Music, MCA_music, and we also have our music video out on YouTube, and watch out for a new single coming in a few weeks or months.
Ooh. Yeah, so we're all super excited for that, guys. So make sure to listen to Shazad's newest single, which is entitled "The Circuit Has Been Closed," featuring Switch Trick and Michelle. That is available on multiple digital streaming platforms. You guys can check that out. There's also a music video that I personally really love, so you guys can check that out on YouTube then. And thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me today. Thank you. Justin left, so I can't greet him happy birthday anymore, but thank you as well, Mikey and Mitch and Justin, for joining us. Hopefully next time you guys will be also complete so I can meet everyone. But thank you so much for joining me today. And to everyone who tuned into this MYXclusive interview, of course. And to everyone who tuned into this MYXclusive interview, thank you so much for joining us. Once again, this has been Sam with 2Ms and Ciudad. Thanks, guys.